there's a fish. Yeah, that's a good red. Oh, immediately on the cut bait. Immediately on the cut bait. What's going on, everyone? So this morning I have a goal to really kind of do an experiment video, just kind of test two different methods to see which one's more effective. I have an idea of which one I think is going to be more effective, but I really wanted to put it to the test, and that's using cut bait for redfish or using top water. So we're going to be at the same spot here. It's just an oyster bar right here by the island. I got a live well full of pinfish. I'm going to have one rod out with cut bait on the bottom right by the oyster bar, while I'm going to be tossing around at top water, and we're just going to kind of see which one gets most hits or most fish or whatever. I am going to put my money on cut bait. I just have so much faith in cut bait. So I got a piece of cut bait right here, just a piece of pinfish where I took the dorsal and anal fins off just to get all the spines off to make it as easy as it can be for the redfish to pick it up without getting, you know, poked. And I got 25-pound fluorocarbon leader, about a 1.5 foot section of that, with a 4.0 owner circle hook right here, a little split shot about 1/2 inch above that, just to keep it right down on the bottom. And there's an oyster bar. There's actually a couple oyster bars up here by this island. Ton of mullet all around too. And I was here the other day with JC fishing, Tate and Heather, and JC missed at least a 30-inch redfish on top water. So I'm hoping we could either get to eat some cut bait or maybe the top water as well. So let's get this out there first. And I'm using my Penn Battle 3 2500 with 10-pound braid on my St. Croix Avid inshore 7-foot light action rod. Right there. Just gonna let it sit on the bottom. Gonna loosen my drag, so if something picks it up, it'll just start running with it. And put that right here. Grab my backpack. A little extra security, put that on the back there. And let me grab my top water. So I'm using a junior spook right here in bone color, but I switched out the treble hooks because that other day when I missed the 12 redfish, I had the treble hooks on. I posted on my Instagram story saying how I missed all those fish. And a lot of people recommend putting inline hooks on. So went ahead and did that. See if that makes any difference. This is my buddy Bob's setup right here. Some Daiwa reel. Not 100% sure. I'll figure it out, and I'll have all this listed down in the description down below. Oh, come on. Come on, he's still on it. Got him. Got him, whatever this is. Second cast with the top water. Those inline hooks too. Not a bad fish. I think it's a red. Yeah, it looks like a red. Second cast with the top water. Time to drag a little bit. How big is he? He's like bulldogging the crap out of me right now. Looks like he's heading toward the cut bait line. Yep, he's going under. There we go. Come on, how big are you? That's a good red. That is a good red on the top water. That is sick. Second cast, inline hooks. Come over here. He's taking drag now. He's still going. He's bulldogging me right now. Come on. How are you fighting so much right now? Where'd you get this second wind from? I guess he didn't really fight much at first. Come on over here. I didn't quite see how well he was hooked. Yeah, keep an eye on the cut bait too, that's still out there. It's raining a little bit now. Come on up. Yeah, that's a good red. I think he's only got the back hook. A little sketcy. Yeah, he's only got the back hook. Come on. Come on. Get out from under the boat. Stay hooked. Come on over here. There we go. Oh no, cut bait's going. I got one on cut bait too now. I just doubled up. Oh, he popped off. That was another good one. All right, let me handle this fish first. Okay, there's fish here. There we go. Hook just popped out. He's 28-inch redfish. There we go. Second cast with the topwater. Got a 28-inch redfish. My biggest ever on a topwater. That is so sick. He didn't really eat like a big fish. He kind of ate, got hooked, and swam right to the boat, and then he started taking some line and running. But I got a dolphin right here, so I'm gonna see what I can do to make sure he doesn't get eaten right quick. I'll keep his head in the live well and go over here. These dolphins will sit here by the boats when people are fishing these spots and wait for you to release a fish when they're all tired and weak, and it's just an easy meal for them. So I just don't want this beautiful fish to be eaten by this dolphin. Okay, the dolphin looks like it's starting to move away now. Get this beautiful fish back in the water over here by these mangroves. Sorry, that was a little ordeal for you, bud. Oh, he's already kicking. There he goes. See you, dude. All right, not a bad start to the day. Biggest redfish ever on topwater, 28 inches. Let's get back over to the spot and get set up again. The cut bait got hit right at the very end of the other one too. Got a new piece of cut bait. Get this rigged up and get this out there. There are some fish here. That did not feel small, the one that was on the cut bait either, but I was really trying to horse it in because I didn't want the other fish to be out of water for too long. So let's get this going. Yeah, that drag was super tight. Oh, immediately on the cut bait. Immediately on the cut bait. Oh no, not with this dolphin. Not with this dolphin. That was immediate. Oh no, that dolphin's staying over there. As soon as I casted this cut bait over there, it got ate. Please come over here. Oh, that's a little guy. Come over here. Stay away from this dolphin. That was immediate. Ah, yeah, little guy. Okay. When I say little, I mean like 19, 20 inches, but cute little guy. Nothing like the one I got on topwater, but hey, for the competition, they all count the same. He ate this immediately, so I'm gonna get another cut bait over there. See you, dude. The dolphin's way over there now. Got a new piece of cut bait right here. It was pretty immediate once I cast it over here. So leave it right there. Loosen the drag. We should be good. Grab the top water. Get back to fishing. So now it's 1-1 in the competition. I'm debating whether to make this just like an artificial versus cut bait video. Once the sun gets a little bit higher, usually topwaters aren't the best option. So I might switch to like a cat. Oh, that got hit. Yep. Cut bait got hit. I might switch it to like a C.A.L or something at some point. Definitely got hit. Okay, let's get back out there. Oh, one blew up on it. Come on. Come on, he's still on it. Oh, that was another hit on top water. One picked up the cut bait. Here, I think I'm gonna keep the rod next to me with the bail open, and while I'm fishing the top water, just kind of keep an eye on the cut bait rod. That way the fish don't feel any resistance when they pick it up, and I can also have it at like a tighter drag right away. And just leave the bail open, and then just watch the line, and once it starts bolting out of there, then I can just pick it up. Because before the fish pick it up and run with it, and even though the drag is light, there's still a little resistance with the rod and everything, so they drop it before I can get to them in time. Hopefully with this, they don't even feel the rod. Another way to do it is to just keep your drag tight, but put it in a rod holder and hope that the rod holder kind of sets the hook for you when they run like that. But all my rod holders are in the back of the boat. I think one has it already. Got him. One already picked it up. Swimming right to the boat. That was quick. Oh, it's a little guy. Little red. Hey, that's two on the cut bait though. I saw the line slowly start going out with the bail open. Come on over here. Little guy. Redfish number 2 on the cut bait, probably like 17 inches. Not a big fish, but hopefully there are some bigger ones in there. Whoa! That was not graceful. I'm sorry about that, bud, but he took off strong, so he's gonna be good. Let's get it back out there. Oh, that's already on. Cut bait's already on. Oh, he dropped it. Cut bait immediately got hit. So I initially wanted this to be a topwater versus cut bait like challenge video, but I think for the betterment of the video, because I haven't gotten anything on topwater for a little bit, I think it's just going to be an artificial lure versus cut bait. So I think I'm going to go ahead and tie on a D.O.A. C.A.L and bounce that around the bottom since the sun is coming up a little bit more. All right, so I got a D.O.A. C.A.L right here on a 1/8 ounce jig head. I think this is the greenback color. Just imitates obviously a little greenback or like a little finger mullet going over here. It's gonna kind of swim it around, maybe bounce it off the bottom, see if this works a little bit better with this like more sun that we have right now as the day's progressing. It's about 8:30 right now in the morning, so see if this works. There's a fish. There's a fish. What is this? On the C.A.L. Feels like a little red. Where are you? Yep, little red on the C.A.L. There we go. He piped that thing too, it looks like. Yep. Little redfish on the D.O.A. C.A.L. Here we go. So that's now 2 on artificial and 2 on cut bait. Got a tie game. Only one of these redfish have been like a good size. The other ones have been pretty small, but hopefully there are some bigger ones in here. See you, dude. All right, so I just moved to the other side of this island right here. It's the same kind of deal, a couple oyster bars, sunken trees. Redfish like to hang out around the oyster bar and tree with the mullet. See if we can get any on cut bait artificial. Let me throwing the C.A.L around. Bunch of mullet. There's one. There's a red right there on the C.A.L. Pretty close to the boat, honestly. Just on the grass, not even by the oyster bar. Not a bad one. About the same size as those other smaller ones. He choked it too. Okay, artificial has taken the lead. Yeah, he choked this lure. That is down his throat. Right there. Another little guy. I thought he was a little bit bigger at first. See you, dude. One thing you gotta consider with this test is the fact that artificial lures can cover a lot more water than the cut bait can, obviously. So you have a lot greater of an opportunity to get your bait in front of a fish because you're casting it more, you're kind of spreading your cast out, and you're more likely to actually have that run in front of a fish as opposed to a cut bait that's just kind of sitting there waiting for the fish to come to it. Another thing about this experiment is the fact that I just have the cut bait kind of sitting here, and as you've seen in this video, there's been multiple times where the cut bait has gotten hit. Like the cut bait has gotten the majority of the hits today, but because it's either got super light drag or I just kind of miss it, they only bite it, pick it up for a little bit and drop it, that I've missed those fish. So if I had another person on the boat, maybe with like full control of the cut bait, so when it did get hit, there wasn't loose drag or anything to actually able to get the hook into the fish, then we might be talking about a different experiment. It might be like 5-3 right now. But with one person trying to fish 2 rods, this is the way that makes the most sense, and it's the easiest for me to do this to the best of my abilities. There's a fish. There's one. How big are you? Doesn't feel terrible. It was out here on the grass, not up by the oyster bar. Another little red. This guy's got a very blue tail. Yeah, this was over here in the grass. Little guy. Come on over here. It is now 4-2. Gotten 3 on the C.A.L, 1 on the topwater, and then obviously the 2 on the cut bait. Beautiful fish. See you, dude. Fishing's really slowed down the past hour and a half. In the end, it seems like artificial won. We got 4 reds on artificial, 1 on the topwater, 3 on the C.A.L to the 2 reds I got on cut bait. But then again, I missed a lot of bites early on this morning on a cut bait just because I had it down with bail open and loose drag. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That would really mean a lot to me. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.